The fourth hole is another downhill par 4. Great golf hole, spectacular views of the Baltic Sea. Where you want to aim your tee shot really depends on how far you hit the ball. A good starting point is just to the right of the tall trees behind the green. If you're a shorter hitter, you don't want to go too far right of that because there are woods on the right. If you're a longer hitter, the fairway sweeps from right to left and could take your ball into the water hazard if you go too far left. The approach shot is played from a downhill stance. There's a tip at the end of this video on how to play from a downhill lie. In dry conditions, either try to land the ball on the green or well short of the green. Landing just short could end up with the ball shooting on through the green. Hello everyone, Gary here. We're at the fourth hole at Gudhjem Golf Club, Bornholm. As you can see, this hole goes all the way down to the sea. And at some point on this hole, you're going to be faced with a downhill lie. Even though the lie is downhill, the same rules still apply for good ball striking. That means I still have to get the bottom of the club to brush the ground, to clip the grass in an area after the ball. But because the ground is now lower than it would be if the lie was flat, it becomes harder to do so, but I still have to do it. So I have to be extra vigilant in my practice swing to make sure that that is my intention and observe that I'm clipping it in the right spot. Not just take a couple of practice swings without observing what's going on. And as soon as you get the practice swing that clips the ground in the right spot, then go in and do the same with the ball. The fact that we're standing on a slope is going to challenge our balance. It's going to be more difficult than it would be off a flat lie. So I recommend taking a wider stance. That is going to make the swing a bit more stable. And also, let's not swing flat out. Let's take a 3/4 swing so we're still swinging within ourselves. And that will make it easier for the most important thing, which is the intention to brush the ground in the right spot. Now the ball is going to fly lower, but don't be tempted to try and lift the ball up to get some height. The moment that message gets through to the muscles, then they're going to try and lift the ball and come in under it, which is bad enough on a flat lie because we're going to hit the ground before the ball. But on a sloping lie, it's going to be even more disastrous because the ground is higher up behind the ball than it is below. So do not try and lift the ball. Attempt to brush the grass after the ball. Thanks for listening. I hope you found that useful, and if I can help some more with this or any other part of your game, then you can find me here most days on the driving range at Gudhjem Golf Club on Bornholm, or you can contact me on this number or this email. Og selvfølgelig taler jeg også dansk.